Benavidez stops Zurdo. Post-fight review. Both of these dudes looked fat as fuck. Especially Zurdo. Zurdo was 260, looked like. David looked, I don't know, 230. Way too much. Carrying way too much fat around his waist. You can actually say that he's actually pound for pound now. It's the David Benavidez era, as so-called boxing reviewers would say. Insert name after a win, right? It's this guy's era now. It's like almost a joke, but he's pound for pound, whatever it is, probably 3, in my opinion, behind Usyk and Inoue that I can think of right now. But I think there was a lot of people that thought Zurdo was going to upset Benavidez, and I didn't think so. One, because Zurdo had to cut way too much weight, and also it has to do with the motor and the rhythm, right? Whereas Zurdo Ramirez needs to fight with a rhythm, and David Benavidez is just a fighter. He has no rhythm, right? And when you're looking at somebody like Zurdo, who, since moving up from 168 to, I mean, he's basically heavyweight. His motor, his rhythm is more like a boom, 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 boom. And then when he punches, like boom, 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 boom. Right? That's the best way I can explain it. Whereas Benavidez doesn't have a rhythm, but when you're looking at his motor, it's like boom, 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 boom. You're right. Even if he's not moving too fast, we're talking about how fast his feet can move with his hands going, maybe like 1.8 the pace, not quite twice as fast. It was like boom, 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 boom. Right? And for the people that don't have timing with this until me doing the beat, and they wouldn't understand it, right? So that's basically what happened, in my opinion. And Zurdo just didn't have the punching power, to keep Benavidez off of him. And Benavidez is a beast. He's a beast. He's a tank. He can take the punishment, right? Even though he's like skinny fat, he can take the punishment. Like, it doesn't faze him mentally, that we've seen before. So he busted Zurdo's eye, right? And some of those flurries that he threw, they actually looked like hard punches. They weren't like pity pat flurries. It actually looked like he was throwing like pretty hard punches, right? And then he would land with like an extra hard one at the end. So I think that's what it really came down to, was Zurdo's rhythm and, his, what would you call it, being way out of shape. You can even say that his Asian trainer didn't do a good job, but a lot of times the trainer, you have to work with what you work with, right? And if you get a guy that's just going through a fat camp, there's really nothing you can fucking teach, basically, because he's got to lose the weight, right? Everything you teach him is gonna fucking, half of it is gonna just go out the door, because you're relying on a dude that's just basically not fully combat prepared. So I'll just end it with that.